Welcome to our 2016 Quality Enhancement Plan update. We want to take first a look at the timeline. This fall we are actually getting feedback from constituents, and then SAC-COC will hold an orientation for our leadership group at the December conference. As you see, in the spring and summer we're going to start having an implementation team along with the marketing team when our QEP topic is going to be finalized. And we'll keep working on our QEP until finally in fall 2018 our on-site team is going to visit again, and that will also be our QEP kickoff. When we talk about the QEP, we want to make sure that you understand the QEP is not a separate entity in and of itself. It actually has to all fit together. So in looking at our future for OTC, we're going to take a look at, what is our vision, what is our mission, what is our strategic plan. All of that has to fit into our quality enhancement plan. As we drive the college towards our on-site visit in 2018, the steering team has to make sure that all those parts fit together. When we take a look at our college mission, it has changed this year. We've added an extra paragraph, we've added a few extra words, but we're still very centralized, student-centered, academic and occupational programs, support services, and we're still in the business of training our students for our workforce. Our college vision, once again, it has changed. We've added a few words. We're going to serve as an educational catalyst for economic prosperity in the region by providing student-centered enrollment and preparing lifelong learners for success in an evolving global marketplace. When we take a look at our strategic plan, our goals have not changed. They are the same, but I did highlight some of them because they work right in with our QEP, and this is where our QEP is going to grow out of. Goal 1, providing educational programs and courses that serve the intellectual and career needs of individuals and the needs of business and industry. And then Goal 3, provide services and resources to promote student success. We also are maintaining a research-based system of planning, assessment, budgeting to achieve these outcomes and demonstrate accountability. Goal number 9 is the only one that was added for this year, promoting the value of the college and encouraging community outreach. Now, when we take a look at the QEP, which stands for the Quality Enhancement Plan, and we kind of think of it as our improvement plan. Core mission is we want to enhance student learning by teaching students how to develop those educational goals and providing services that will help them to achieve these goals. So that fits right in with our college mission because we want to prepare learners for student success. It also fits in with our strategic goal of providing those educational programs and courses and services. Our QEP focus statement, when we take a look at it, basically what we're trying to do is help students develop a realistic, detailed plan for degree completion. Because we can't prepare them for student success if they're not completing that degree. Students are at the very center of our quality enhancement plan, and we put this little graphic together to kind of talk about the different components of our QEP. From the two earlier committees, the topic selection team in 2015 and the data team in 2016, and from other feedback throughout the college, these other items consistently rose to the top. Our focus is on students and helping them complete our degrees. To assist them, we have these areas: advising, college success, general education core classes, and orientation. When we take a look at students, we're going to focus on our first generation, first-time students. And the reason we do that, we chose them based on what the data team found out. And they were the group that seemed to be the most in need. If you take a look at some of this data, you'll see that there's a large percentage of them in learning support math and learning support English. A large percentage of them either withdrew or dropped the class. However, they're not taking advantage of our college resources, and we need to try to help with that. And if you'll notice, they are not persisting very well fall to fall. Only 38% of them that started in the fall registered for the following fall. So we need to figure out what's going on with those students. These services were identified by the faculty and staff and students and other outside constituents as one they thought would help the students in order to complete that degree program. Advising, college success, general education core classes, and orientation. In advising, we see that there's a variety of assessment going on by the faculty and other advisors. We also see that we don't really have a 2-year course rotation schedule and textbook information, and if you're going to go part-time, what does it look like for you to be able to finish? If you go full-time, here's how you'll finish, what classes you can take. So we want to take a look at some of our current advisement materials. College success, we have students in college success that say this is a very important class. And we're going to continue to look at that and look at some of their feedback about the things that they said they needed. General education and core classes, good news there, our learning support has decreased, so our students are coming in more prepared, or we are helping to prepare them a little bit better. Students, however, fail these classes most often, their English and their math. Students most often drop math, English, allied health science, and psychology. So we want to kind of take a look at some of those classes and see what's going on and how we can help. And then in orientation, Meet Your Campus, that's our on-campus orientation. As you see, we do not have a lot of students who attend that. So that's one of the things we really want to encourage, even talk about making a strong effort to get students to come to that on-campus orientation, because we feel they'll be better prepared. So we're asking for your help. We need your feedback. We want you as a group to brainstorm with your group specific resources or support services that can help first-generation, first-time college students transition into and through their educational journey at OTC. We seem to be losing them during or after their second semester. So, what do you think? What can we do at the college that would help these students? Remember, this is brainstorming. Do not discard any idea. Do not think to yourself, oh, I don't think that's a very good idea. I'm not even going to say that. Say it. Record all responses for us, please. We're asking each of the divisions to do this, and we'll put all of this brainstorming information together and be sharing it later during the fall. So we want to make sure that you please brainstorm with your group. Think about things. It may be something our college is already doing, and you say, hey, let's continue to do this. This is a really great idea. It may be things that other colleges or universities are doing, or maybe other things you've experienced. What are some things that we can do to help them overcome some of those bumps in the road that they seem to encounter that's causing them not to come back? We appreciate all of your help. QEP steering team wants to thank you. We look forward to getting back with you with all of our different results.